At 2 a.m. in Yosemite National Park with my GH5, I managed to take this night sky photo. And since then, I've gotten a bunch of messages from people asking me, how do you take night sky photography photos with the GH5? Obviously, it's a small micro four thirds sensor, so it's not as easy as a full frame. Can you do it? Answer is yes, and I'll run you through my settings, my gear that I use to get a shot like this. So let's start with one thing. You need a good location. You need a place that isn't blown out by city lights, light pollution everywhere, and you need a night where the moon isn't big and blowing out all the stars. So find somewhere super dark, and then after that, the lens that I used to get this shot was my Tokina 11 to 16 millimeter 2.8 lens with my Metabones Speed Booster Ultra, which allows my Tokina to go to an f-stop of 2.0. For this shot, I was at an f2.2 and my shutter speed was at 15 seconds. So basically you want your shutter speed, say basically your camera takes the photo, opens up, and it's just letting light in for 15 seconds. And my ISO was at 3200. So those were my settings to get this shot. And I know a lot of people say it's impossible to shoot like low light photos with the GH5. I strongly disagree. I'm really happy with this image, and I've also done night sky time lapses in the past. And the other thing you're gonna want to note is you'll need a wide angle lens that's fast, as I mentioned, a low f-stop, and a lens that is wide angle so you can get some stuff in the foreground. When you shoot a night photography photo and it's just stars and nothing in the foreground, it just looks kind of silly. It doesn't look proper. So I would recommend getting a lens probably under 16 millimeters. The Tokina is a great cheap option. So hopefully this is some inspiration for you looking to shoot more photos on the GH5. Check out my GH5 masterclass below where I go through all of my GH5 settings, start to finish, how I make a film using the GH5. I've got my new storytelling and filmmaking workshop coming out soon, which is also linked below. Let me know any other questions that you guys have, and I will see you in the next video.